Welcome to Healthy and Fulfilled Through Yoga. Today we're gonna have a deep full body stretch. We're gonna have a stretch session. Our stretching is so important, not only for flexibility, but to mobilize your joints, which is super important for everyone and each and every one of us. And as well, it's so important to promote the blood flow in your body that has so many benefits. So without further ado, let's get started. So let's start. Today we're gonna start at the end of the mat with the feet together, and look at this view. Okay, let's start with the feet together, really together. And then we're gonna bring our arms up and stretch. Give it a big stretch, as much as you can. Bring your hands down, and now we're gonna start with giving our feet, our sweet feet, some stretches. So we're gonna come up to our toes, and then come down again. Come up on our toes. Stay there for a little bit. This is really good when you are in your shoes all day and they're a little bit crumpled up. Come down one more time. Can also do it with your hands lifted. Ooh, it's quite tricky with the hands lifted. Just focus on one part, it makes it so much easier. And then come down. Okay, now we're gonna do some side body stretches. So we're gonna start with our left hand. Bring it up and come to the right. And you can put your right hand on your left side of your body. So do it until you feel a nice side body stretch. And then we switch to the other side. So bring your right arm up and come down. Do it one more time on each side. Don't forget to breathe here. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. The other side. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Okay, now we're gonna cross our fingers and put them on our backs, or behind our backs, I mean. And then we're gonna pull our shoulders down. It's a nice chest opener for a sore chest. And it's also a good way to bring a lot of air into our body. So take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in to the nose and a deep breath out. Deep breath in to the nose and a deep breath out through the mouth. We're gonna release our arms, and now we're gonna give a stretch for our triceps. So we're gonna lift our left arm and cross our right arm above our left arm and move to the right. So you feel a nice stretch on your triceps. And now the other side. And now we're gonna bring it backwards. It's also a nice stretch here. You can also do it with your right leg behind. Stay here for a little bit. If you have kind of sore triceps, you're gonna feel it more. And we switch to the other side. So left leg behind and right elbow backwards. Okay, now we come back to the end of the mat. And we're gonna lift our hands up, 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 volcano pose. So make sure here not to come out, but actually soak your belly in. Stay nice and tall. Feet hip width apart. And you look up. And breathe. Through the nose. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. A deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more time. A deep breath in. A deep breath out. Now we're gonna give our back some yummy stretches. So we come halfway through. Make sure our back is nice and straight. One line. Also don't look at your feet, but look just down. So your neck is not hanging. And then come all the way down. Let's start with the knee bent. And then let's stay that just here for a little bit. Tune in with ourselves, see how we feel. You can also play around a little bit by moving side to side. So here you're gonna feel it in your hamstrings and as well in your lower back. And yeah, like I said, just take a moment to tune in, see how you feel today. If you're feeling a little bit down, this practice is gonna make you feel better. You know, you should be really proud of yourself that you're taking the time to give your body these yummy stretches and, you know, to take the time for yourself and care for your body and your mind. Because it's so important. This is not just about the body, but also about the mind. Give yourself some love, some loving stretches for your body and for your soul. So let's rise up halfway through. And then one more time up. And all the way down. This time you can try to stretch your legs a little bit more, because before they were quite bent. Now stretch them. And put the right leg back. And you can, to start, let's put our right knee down. Make sure your knee is above your heel. And then we rise up. We rise up. Look up. Look up to the sky or to the ceiling or wherever you are in the world. And just stabilize for a moment. It's a little bit challenging if you're not used to doing it. So come out of it with integrity, which means like soak in your belly button. And then send your hips back, and you have a nice stretch in your calves, in your leg. It's really, really yummy, especially if you had a leg workout like I did yesterday, so I'm feeling it. And point your toes up, so you feel even more stretch in your calf actually than this. Yeah, you feel it way more. So give it a try as well. And for a further stretch, you can also send your head towards your knee. So you're gonna send it downwards. You're gonna feel it even more in your hamstrings. Now you're gonna come up. Okay, let's send the left leg back. And gonna come into downward facing dog. Send your heels up. We stay here for a little bit. So make sure your back is nice and straight. Your neck is not hanging. And let's stay here for a couple of breaths. And this is a really, really nice full body stretch. So if you want to feel it a little bit more in the calf, you can send your heels even more backwards. And now we're gonna look up and walk all the way up. And this time we're gonna send our left leg backwards. And we're gonna rise on this side. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Okay, now we're gonna send our right leg backwards, right hip backwards. And again, we point our toes up. And if you wanna even more intense stretch, face your head down towards your knee. Oh yeah, nice hamstring stretch. Okay, now we're gonna come out differently. We're gonna come forward onto our hands and then rise the other leg up and make sure they are more or less parallel your feet. And then you're gonna rise up to the middle so you have a nice straight back. And you're gonna feel it here in your inner part of your legs. You can also, if you like, grab your ankles or grab your toes. And if this is way, it's far of reach, no worries at all. You can just stay here, As long as you feel a stretch, it's good. Like with time, you can slowly increase your flexibility, and then you can come up down to your toes, and then with time you can even drop your head down, But this all takes practice, so be kind and gentle with your body and give it the time it needs to become flexible. So yeah, let's just stay here for a little bit. And it's really important to focus on your breath as well, so because it's challenging a little bit. So don't hold your breath. Breathe in. And come out of the posture by soaking your belly button in. And then slowly heel toe, heel toe, heel toe, heel toe until you bring your feet together and rise up. Okay, gonna go at the end of the mat again. And we're gonna come halfway through. And this time send again the right leg back if you like. Instead of dropping it down, you can stay up here. And we're gonna put our right hand down and gonna send make sure here your heel is below your knee, it's really important. And then rise your left arm up and look up. Gonna feel it here on the side of your legs. Nice, yummy, deep stretch. Now let's thread the needle, which means we're gonna put our left arms below our right arm and go to the other side. So we're gonna come from here and then thread the needle. And then breathe in and come up again. Breathe out, thread the needle. Breathe in, come up again. One more time. Good job for sticking. You can also like drop your knee if you like. And then thread the needle. And breathe out, come up. Okay, now to come out of the posture, drop your right knee and bring it to the other leg. And let's come to tabletop position. So we're gonna put our arms below our elbows, and we're gonna give our back some love. So you're gonna stretch your back, come down, and come up. Round through. Give it a yummy stretch. And breathe in, lots of positivity in. Breathe out, round through, lots of negativity out. So we get rid of that tension that's not longer serving us. We drop our belly, breathe in. And round through, breathe out. Okay, so now we're gonna come now on like we do down facing dog again. And we look up and come forward. And this time we're gonna send our left leg backwards, and you can either stay on the knee or come upwards. And I lost my thread of thought. Actually, we're gonna put our left arm down and we're gonna rise our right hand up. Stay for a couple of breaths. And now we're gonna thread the needle, which means we're gonna send our arm below our elbow. If you're shaking, it's all good, it's all normal. I'm shaking too. Can also do it if it's a little bit too much. If you're not ready yet, you can just drop your knee. Just do what feels right for your body. Remember, it's not about the pose, it's about the sensation. So let's look up again and breathe out. Look up and thread the needle one last time. To come out of the posture, drop your left knee and send it backwards. Now we're gonna come to butterfly. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring our feet together and hold them with our sweet hands. And we're gonna try and drop our hips. So imagine as if you would like someone would push down your hips. So you feel a nice stretch in the inner part of your legs, of your upper legs. So make sure your back is nice and straight. So take a moment to tune in again. Feel that warmth that you created, that prana, that energy, that cosmic energy. And enjoy this moment. Okay. If you want some deeper stretch, you can come forward. So come forward to your knees. So you feel into your legs. It's a nice hip opener, this one. Okay, now you come up. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna this time cross our legs. So we're gonna do another deep stretch for the side of our bodies. Okay. What we're gonna do, we're gonna start with our left elbow. We're gonna put it down to the earth and gonna just feel it here in the side body. And if you feel like a little bit too much, you can also do it just here. And then with time, with practice, with regular practice, you're gonna be able to come further down. So do what feels, I cannot say it enough, do what feels right for your body. And then we're gonna lift our right hand below or behind our right ear and stretch it. And make sure, let's do that again. It's a little bit weird because it's coming down the mat like that. Okay, let's come down. You know what, I might just stay here as well. So behind our knee, behind our ear, and look up. I feel nice side body stretch, and here we have the tendency that our left hip wants to come out, so make sure to ground it down when you feel that it comes out. And now let's bring it forward and backward, forward and backward, forward and backward. Here realize as well, don't make sure that your neck is hanging, otherwise it's going to start hurting, which we don't want. You want to nurture our body, we don't want to hurt it. So now on the other side, drop our right elbow or just stay here. Like every side you're going to notice is different. I think for me this is like the trickier side. So we're going to put our left arm below our left ear, or behind. Why do I say below? Behind. And here see like the hip is going to want to come up. And just try to ground it back. If it doesn't work, then come up a little bit. And then come forward. And then up. Forward. Up. Forward. Up. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel amazing after this. Oh yeah. I think we do another couple of more cat-cows, just counteract this stretch, and it's gonna make you feel really amazing. So let's do another cat-cow. So we drop our belly. Oh yeah, and if you like, you also can stretch your neck at the same time. It feels a little bit so. And then round through. So nice for the back, this one. Drop the belly. And round through. Drop the belly. And round through. Okay, we're gonna come to our backs now. To finish off, we're gonna do it our backs. Give our backs some love. So we're gonna come comfortably on our backs. Pull our knees towards our body. Give ourselves a big hug. And give your lower back some love, some massage. Nice massage. And if you feel satisfied, if you feel happy, I don't want to fall off the cliffs. It's beautiful, but when you're down, it's quite scary when you look down. Okay, now we're gonna send our left leg forwards and we hug our right knee even further towards us, so you feel nice stretch in your legs. And breathe. Just breathe and enjoy the moment. You know, whatever you're going through, it's gonna pass. Everything is temporary. And remember, it's only gonna make you stronger. So you're all in this together. We all go through phases in life. And it's really, really important, because our life has become so hectic. It's really important to take the time for ourselves, you know, to give ourselves this love and this time that society unfortunately doesn't give us. So it's really important to nurture our body, more importantly, nurture our mind, nurture our soul. So you're on the good way. Being here, it's perfect. You're on the right path. It doesn't have to be through, you know, can be through many things, you know. But I feel like for me, yoga has helped me so much to give myself this time, give myself this love that I deserve. Take that time to feel good in your skin, in your body, to take off that competition, that pressure that we have. So now let's put our I'm getting too relaxed now. We pull our left legs towards our bodies. Oh my God, this is so amazing, isn't it? And let's play a little bit. Let's come forward, backwards, so we can wake up again and get that energy that we need for the day. So you're peaceful but energized at the same time. This is what I like about yoga. It's about the balance. So let's come to the middle. It's about the balance in life, and yoga, ooh, gives me that. It gives you that as well. I really hope that for you. So okay, let's close our eyes one more time. And tune in one more last time. See how you feel. Set an intention for the day, whatever you like. Let's open our eyes up. Rise up one more time. Get ready for the day. Tap yourself on the shoulder. Tell yourself that you're amazing for doing this. I'm so proud of you. So yeah, let's wrap it up here and see you guys for our next practice. Love you. Bye.